Welcome back, guys. How's it going? Today I'm getting these spark plugs gapped so I can install them to the HKS spark plugs for our cars, the 2020 to 2023 Sonata N lines. The part number is M45XL. So I'm up here with my guys at the dealership and see if I can go ahead and get them pre-gapped and then go ahead and install them. Once I get the gap numbers, because I lost my spark plug tool to gap them myself, so that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and get them to do it, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. What's going on, guys? This is like an update because I know everybody's used to the silver one that I had, my 2021 Sonata N line, and no, this is not a wrap. I traded that in February this year and picked up this 2023 Hyundai Sonata Nline with the pearl white. As you can see, I kept the wheels from the silver one and put them on here. I actually think they came out, they look pretty good on white with the bronze. I know if I can get the springs on here with the coilovers, it will look 10 times better. So this is the new car, and you will be seeing me do a tune-up on it today. It was not necessarily a tune-up, but it's an easy upgrade with changing the spark plugs, putting the HKS spark plugs in there. As you see, I did keep my 6-element carbon intake from the silver one and transferred that over to here, and I also kept the turbo inlet and put that also on here. I did not keep the smaller water pump pulley. So as you can probably see, that is the stock water pump pulley on there. It is not the aftermarket one. You probably can see it better. Yeah, you can see it better there. So as you can see, that is the stock one. So I plan on ordering another pulley because I left that on the silver one when I traded it in, and put that on here. And we're gonna probably go with the it is a manic downpipe that's on Shark Racing. I know a lot of people got the A to B downpipe, and I'm just trying to be a little different, let people see all the other different options we have out here for our cars. So I think I'm gonna go with that downpipe while everybody else has the A to B downpipe, and check it out. Otherwise than that, haven't really done anything else to the car besides the wheels, the intake, and we are doing the spark plug change today. And I changed the paddles, so we have the silver paddles on here. That's about it. So let's get to it. We're gonna change the spark plugs today, and you're gonna see the easy do-it-yourself project. We're gonna be doing these M45XLs. That is the I guess you could say like the model number for the plugs for our cars, for the HKS plug for our cars. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hardy Boy Lifestyle. I'm glad to see y'all back. I know it's been a while since we did a video. Today we're doing a very simple mod, and that is upgrading our spark plugs to the HKS Superfire Racing spark plugs. It should give you better gas mileage and a couple more horsepower. Not a whole lot, but you know, it can basically last longer than the factory spark plug when you upgrade in the fuel, when you get the tune done and everything with whatever company you go with, Lab 3 or JB4, and it doesn't burn out the ends of your spark plugs so fast. These burn out real fast when you start using a higher octane fuel, so you want to get a better spark plug in stock. So these are the ones we're going to go with. Now usually they come with these pieces on there in a box, and what that does is, in shipping, when these boxes get banged around, it protects the end because when these get banged around, this can get bent. It might get broken. The gapping can be off. You know, so it protects us. You want to make sure that these are on the spark plugs when you order them. If not, you definitely want to check the pre-gap and make sure that the pre-gap is fine. For our car, pre-gap is usually I think it's 0.022 if I remember correctly. Now you're going to need a doesn't matter if it's a deep one or shallow one, but you need a 10 millimeter socket to do this, and you're going to need a 5/8 spark plug socket, deep one. And the reason why is because they have a special rubber piece in here that grabs a hold of the spark plug so it doesn't slide out and fall and break or anything like that. So you want to use a spark plug socket instead of any old deep socket that you normally use, maybe for a long bolt or something like this that has a long piece that you need to get down to the nut. You know, you want to use a spark plug socket. So this is also anti-seize lubricant, which is what we're going to do to put around the threads of the spark plugs so they don't bind or end up stripping any of the thread when you're going in there. You want to make sure that your car is cool when you do this. You don't really want to do this when it's hot. So first thing is first, what we're going to do is pop this cover off, which was already slightly popped already. Once you pop the cover off, you're going to take this protective foam piece off. Now with these cars, the spark plugs are underneath the coils. So 1, 2, 3, 4, those are your coil packs. Now that's what you're going to need this one for, the 10 millimeter, to take off each coil. Now I already checked the gaps on the spark plugs. They're fine, so they're already basically pre-gapped. So what we're going to do, do one at a time. Car's still a little bit hot. And just pull it straight up. You always want to use the extender because it's pretty deep to get down in into the spark plug. So it's gonna go. You want to push down firmly. That's when you can feel the spark plug going into the rubber garment inside the socket. It's in there pretty good. Alright, it feels like it's all the way out now. And there we go. That's your stock spark plug. Now I only have 8,000 miles on the car, so it shouldn't be looking too bad, you know. Now we're gonna, let's set this right here for now just to be safe so it doesn't roll around. Then we're gonna put the stock one in this box just to keep, because like I said, it only have 8,000 miles on the car. That's not a lot of miles, so definitely can use those again. We'll stick this in there. That way it's in nice and good. Yes. Now you only gotta use a little bit, so you don't want to use a whole lot. Just put some on your fingers. You're just gonna take your time going down, because you don't want to hit that middle piece on anything down there, because then you take the chance of bending it. Matter of fact, you could take this off and just do this by hand. That'd be the safest route. Once it gets a little snug, a little tight, then we'll go ahead and use the ratchet just to make sure it's nice and firm. Alright, so I went and got a marker just so I can mark which ones came out of which. So we're on the last one now. I didn't want to, since this takes some time, I didn't want to bore you guys and sit there and film every single last one. You know, basically show you what you need to do it, and it's the same thing with all of them. So basically just using the 10 mil to take that off. Then we go into the switch to the extender to the 5/8 socket. Now what I did notice is if you push this little button here and slide this gray piece back like that, you could just pinch this and just pull this off, which makes it a lot easier just to pull the whole piece up. Now these things are in pretty tight, because that first break, you gotta put a little bit of elbow into it. That's the last one. Bad mosquitoes around here, so you keep seeing me fan away every once in a while, because these suckers are biting me up. Make sure you spread this around all the thread, not just in one spot. Be careful going down, try to go straight down the middle. Just till it feels a little snug, because you don't want to pop anything. We're gonna go back to the 10. Push this straight down. You'll feel the little pop. Remember, not too tight because you don't want to crack the plastic. Push that back on, slide that down. Then that's it. Now we're going to start it. Start it right on up. Alright, so the car started. Now we can rev it. Sounds good. Doesn't seem to be misfire or anything. I put my seatbelt on. Alright, so we're gonna take it out for a little quick test drive, make sure everything is fine. Let's put it in sport. Everything seems to be smooth. So far, she's running good. Smooth, no issues, no problems. Everything looks good. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate your support. if you can't even watch the ads in between. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a good day. I'm gonna try to get some more uploads on Sonata Nline products and how the car is coming along. Take care. Have a great weekend. Seems to be riding good, guys, ladies and gents. I might have a small female audience. I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna put that out there. That way they don't get left out. But so far, so good. Running up and down, cruise, got it in a low. No misfiring, no bogging, no loss of power. She's running good. Very easy, simple mod, like I said before, get a little better gas mileage, also a little bit of horsepower, not much, maybe 5, it's probably less than that, but every little bit counts.